I'm just wondering if I'm actually live right now. I'm gonna wait for somebody. Holy shit, I am. I'm on my laptop. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I did not plan on coming live. I'm not gonna lie. Look at me. I gotta be at work in an hour. You wanna know what happened? Good morning. Do you know I've had this laptop for 2 years and I haven't been able to go live on it on my Apple laptop because I just suck at things. Um, I don't even know how to adjust this. So, hi, Aunt. Holy shit, long time no hear. Um, I haven't taken a shower in like 2 days. I look awful. Anywho, wanna know what happened? I was downloading Soul's contract and it was going, 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 and going for like over a day. And then Lonnie did something with my computer too. And so I was on the phone with Apple. I think it was Sunday. Yeah. They walked me through. I had to like wipe the entire laptop, which sucks. I lost like a lot of things. But yeah, it's good to see you too. I lost a lot of things, but I can go live on YouTube. I was just uploading something and it says you want to go live and then it says download Chrome versus Safari. And I didn't realize that was the whole thing. That I didn't realize like that was the problem the whole time. But again, I bought this computer off my daughter because she bought a new one. And I'm like, I'll pay you for it. It was like 2 years ago. So very exciting. Now I can go live on my laptop. Oh my gosh. Happy full moon. Did you guys get sleep last night? I sure as fuck didn't. I mean, I didn't. I think I went to bed at like, what time is it, guys? I gotta get in the shower. I think I don't know, like maybe like 9 o'clock. And then I literally said to Mia, like, I should probably take melatonin so I actually sleep. And I didn't. Fuck, man. Whatever. I got my coffee. I put the kids on the bus, and I barely drank any of it. But I got you right here. And I got my cards right here. Because I was just doing Soul's contracts. Girl, put your makeup on. I don't know who sings that. It's country. It's country. I'd rather not show you my face right now. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. My dad just sent me an email. It's like, really? Breaking down Lawrence, Mass. Girl, put your makeup on.
Broken down car, broken down dreams of going places, didn't get that far.
He grew up in Lawrence.
Broken down heart,
I'll show you.
broken down mind.
At one point, it was really beautiful when he lived there.
disconnected telephone lines. What baby needs is a pair of brand new shoes. Just where the road may lead you sometimes isn't always ours to choose.
Oh, there's Tower Hill. I wonder if one of those were our apartments we lived in.
All those who had and now have not got nothing but brand new blues. Broken down city, broken down town. Unemployment lines outside of the factory. Aimless, homeless people wandering around. Broken down lives. Giving up hope. Broken down from living on old promises.
Oh, my mom has that same. Oh, it's gone. All those birds. Good morning. So basically saying it needs a pair of brand new shoes. I do. So I guess he's reminiscing, right? But when we lived in Lawrence, when he lived in Lawrence, it was really, really nice. Then over the years, it got really, really bad. So I don't know why he sent that. Broken down something. Needs a new pair of shoes. Yeah, Aunt, you're right. You're in Lowell. You're right next to me. I mean, when my mom met my dad, he was originally from Lawrence, right? And then got out of the Navy, and we came back here for a little while. And we lived in some rough fucking neighborhoods. I mean, Osgood Street. I mean, some rough neighborhoods. And then we ended up moving into his grandfather's house, which was gorgeous. And then that neighborhood got really bad too within a few years. And then we moved to New Hampshire. Who's saying that? That was Jim Bolton and James Daly are the tenement tenors. Harmonizing. What was it? Harmonizing. It's just old to Lawrence, Mass, broken down. 41 subscribers. So I don't know if it has to do with I have a feeling like a lot of stuff looked really familiar. It's probably just like basically saying needs a new pair of shoes, right? But I don't think that's a thing right now. I don't think there's any hope for Lawrence. I'm not gonna lie to you. Unless everybody moves out and we bring new settlers in. Not even a thing anymore. So yeah, Aunt, you're like 20 minutes from me. 15 minutes from me. Lowell's not bad though. Like it's cleaned up over the years. I think because of the college, But if I'm gonna live in a city, it's gonna be a big city. I'm not gonna go to a little city. So anywho, now the song's gonna be in my head. Broken down shoes. I'm just like really excited. I'm live on YouTube on my computer. That's a thing. That's a thing. So happy full moon. Morning coffee with I know I got Thursday off, so I'll be here Thursday. Nice drafts. Oh yeah, we did that for Mother's Day. We did that for Mother's Day. It was nice. It was fun. But I do have like so sorry, I know that's contagious. I can give you a half hour. For real. We all need a new pair of shoes. I know some people really like walking in those old shoes. You know? I need a new pair of shoes too. I don't know if it's just like the new moon. The full moon. We all know how. Hey, Famasi. We all know how moons get the best of us sometimes, right? Those boots were made for walking, and that's just what I'll do. Gonna walk all over you. Oh, I never get in like pity mood, right? Like it's never like self pity, but I don't know how to explain it. We're probably all in it. Um, it's full moon energy, right? But I don't know. Not time for that conversation again. I don't even know what I'm trying to get at. It's definitely not like pity. It's like I don't know how to explain it, Trips. Not like reevaluation anyway, right? Because we're always doing that, but it's like being real definitive. What do you want? What do you not want? Like last night I'm laying in bed, I'm thinking about a certain situation. Like there's nothing about that situation that I even fucking want. Like what did I even want? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. So it's hard to explain. I just reevaluate certain situations and I'm like, why was I even in them? Like, what were you actually getting out of that situation? Or what were I like? See, like it's hard to explain. And I literally said it to myself last night too. What was my exact words? It was like it's almost like I was talking to you guys. It was like, can you do this and can you do that? Can you do it together? And I guess you can, but why would you want to? I don't. It will eventually come to me. Just can't think about it right now. All right. Well, I'm here, so let's do a quick reading for you. Let's do a quick reading for you. And yes, I broke this deck out. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Do you believe in magic? All right. Let's see. What do we got? It didn't come on the other day or the other. Like, I don't really like doing readings around the full moon. It's the same old bullshit, right? I'm not gonna lie. Two of Wands reversed. Making a decision, a definitive decision with Justice. So it's like making a decision that's best for you, that's fair, it's well-rounded, it's decisive, It's black and white. There's no in between. So that's positive. That's almost like clarity. Magician. So you're manifesting something new. Your thoughts, your ideas. I love how he's looking over here. He's looking over here. Wow, this is good. This is kind of like shocking to me because we don't normally get such definitive. I feel like there's clarity here, and we don't normally get clarity around a full moon. So for a group of the collective here, there's no question. You made a decision. It was the right decision. It was the fair decision. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra or Sag, but it's like I don't even think you know you're manifesting. So this is positive. Tell me about justice real quick. The Father of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So if there was games, competition, arguments, mental conflict, you're done. You set it aside. So there could have been some type of karma here too regarding a masculine energy or feminine energy, however this works for you. Because, the Five of Wands is games. Okay. A lot of people want to say, I'm not playing games. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. No, that's games. That's games. Okay. It's competition. It's unnecessary. It really is. So this could be an argument. So either you or them laid something to rest. You did what was best for you in this situation. And that's it. Moving forward. Yeah, 4 of Pence. And it's reversal. No longer holding back. No longer holding on. I don't know if you were dealing with somebody who was greedy. Oh, this is positive. This is really like, all right, just making a decision. I'm moving forward. There's nothing to hold on to anymore. Yada, yada. The Daughter of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Hangman reversed. This is clarity. This is truth of a situation. This is answers, communication with the Eight of Swords. Could have caused some type of Tower moment because that reminds me of the Tower, but the Hangman reverse, it's like you're not changing your mind. You're not being hung up. You're not going to be competition. You're not going to deal with competition. You're not going to play games. You're not going to deal with anything petty. Someone doesn't want to change. You're not dealing with it because the 5 is all about change. So you got a feminine energy here with the Daughter of Swords. Could have been cutting communication, cunning, not UTT. harsh, cutting communication. But with the hangman reverse is you're not changing your mind. This is a definitive answer. This is why I'm shocked because you normally don't get this type of discipline under a full moon. So you had to have been at your wits' end. You had to have been repeating patterns and cycles. Like enough's enough for those that were in situations that just kept getting hung up and it's like games. No straight answers, nothing. You were getting games. You were being fed bullshit. You let go. Wow, guys. Congratulations. Seriously. This is like really this is straight up making the decision. You don't need to sacrifice any more of what you were sacrificing. You were sacrificing, you were waiting. Things were on hold. Somebody was taking their sweet time, buying time, making sure they always kind of had a way to have like some type of string attached to you. So basically, somebody was stringing you along, or vice versa. And you said, fuck this, I'm making the right decision when it comes to me. Like, I'm done with the games. I'm not holding on. There's nothing to hold on to. I don't even think you realize you're manifesting. You could have already manifested something, but if that's the case, it's too late because you were dealing with somebody who was playing games. They weren't making sacrifices. You were the one making sacrifices. You were the one communicating. You were the one looking for answers. You were the one always talking. You were the one being put on hold. So you were dealing with somebody who made zero sacrifices for you. Played games, kept you in competition. Hey, sweetie. You want to sit with mama? Come on. Well, yeah, gotta. Come on. Thank you. Dealing with bullshit. Hi, baby. So that's awesome. Whoever did that. It's so hard to. This is like clarity. And this is kind of like what I was telling you last night in bed with me. Like I started to explain, but couldn't explain, which is strange because this is the type of energy that doesn't usually come in around a full moon. This is like, I had enough. Like someone sabotaged a situation so many times. You had to have been in a cycle for a certain amount of time. And it's like, enough's enough. Because this is exactly what you did. You made the decision. It was the right decision to make. You could have been in something karmic, or they could have been in something karmic. You wanted nothing to do with it. There was games. People like to talk their way out. I think you're dealing with like Slick Rick here with the Five of Wands because people like to talk their way out of things. But it's like you can't talk your way out of the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands has been on the board for weeks. And it's not just mental confusion or mental conflict, or, it's you chose this, you did nothing. And it was time to let go. Like this is definitive, guys. Like the Two of Wands reverse, this is your answer is made up. Like that's it. You're done sacrificing. Like done. Justice could be karmic, but to me, it's like you made the right decision for you. There's no in between. It's black and white. And then you have the Magician. Like you know exactly what you want. You weren't getting it. It was causing strife, turmoil, arguments, conflict. You let go. Fucking congratulations. Like, this is definitive. So, which tells me you still have this energy of, because look at, you still have this energy of this King of Pence or whatever energy looking at you. Like, where the hell did you go? What did you do? What's going on? Like, you're gone. So they could be conflicted, but in all reality, they would have no reason to be conflicted. They're the ones that were playing games. They're the ones that were being indecisive. They're the ones that were beating around the bush, not giving clarity, keeping you in the dark. I mean, I can keep going and keep going and keep going. So congratulations on letting go. I don't know how anybody can possibly bypass this or find their way back to this. This is pretty decisive energy. And there's only 3 cards and 2 of them are major arcana. You were sacrificing, things were on hold. That's it. I'm really shocked that that even happened, to be quite honest with you. Whether this is their thoughts or your thoughts, however this went down, whether it's you or them, they made decisions that you aren't aware of. But it doesn't look that way. It looks like the feminine communicated and was done being held up, done sacrificing. That's, you were being held up, strung along. Somebody kept telling you they weren't playing games. They were wrapped up in something karmic, or what you guys were dealing with was karmic. They weren't doing anything. And you let go with the Magician. Thoughts, ideas. You have every tool you need in the cupboard anyway. Say you want to bake a cake, you have every ingredient. You want to build a house, you have every tool. You've mastered. You know what I'm saying? So you know how to ground situations, you know how to communicate, you know how to love, you know how to go after passion, you know what drive feels like, you know how to create, you know how to evolve, you know how to bring clarity, you know how to grow things. Like, there was no reason for you to hold on to anything anyway. And that's what I was kind of saying last night, where I was like reevaluating and being like, what did I even want about that situation? There was not one thing in a couple scenarios in my life right now that would do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how this is relating to you, but if you were feeling lonely or you were feeling some type of lack, because I see 5 pentacles, that's going to change, because now you're back down to 1. So it's like starting fresh. So I do feel like for you, you made a definitive answer, and it looks like the masculine is probably still in the 5 of Wands energy. Or the feminine. Family, friends, however you want to see it. To me, you're like, what on earth was I doing? What were you thinking? I don't know. All I know is that this is fucking fantastic. With full moon energy, you got the Hierophant reverse and the Death card. So you have masculine or feminine energy here. That's I want to say going through a transformation. You got the Hierophant reverse though, right? So it's like not learning a lesson. You're dealing with somebody who's not learning. They're really not learning, unfortunately. It's the death of a situation too, but you're dealing with somebody who's not learning and not accepting. So if you ask me, you made the right decision. or they're dwelling on a relationship that's one-sided with the Hierophant reversed with the Death card. It's like, what were you holding on to or still holding on to? It's like, what are you doing? Holding on to something that's already dead. So it's like still being in that energy, and it's like, for what? You know? Still trying to work on something that's, you know, dead. And with the Magician, you got the sun. Here comes the sun. It's all right. So you're probably healing with Temperance card right there. You're bringing balance to your life again. You're restoring harmony. Damn. Whoever this is, you made a kick-ass fucking move. Because like I said, here comes the sun. You got every tool, every ingredient, right? Here comes the sun. It's all right. You're healing, right? You're balanced. You're going to come into even more balance now that you let go of something. Clarity. I don't even think you needed clarity. Because if I'm basing it off my personal opinion from like last night and kind of like what I'm thinking and sensing and feeling, even though I can't really comprehend it myself yet either. I don't know if spirit came in and wiped something from you, wiped something off your Akashic records with Temperance being here. I mean, you could have had a contract that you put a halt to, or spirit put a halt to, because they're like, you ain't getting nowhere. Because I'm telling you, with this energy, and to be so decisive and to just be like, I'm out, like, it's different than I'm out. Like, this is like, enough's enough. And it pulls me to like when my marriage for years where I was like, enough's enough, right? So it's like you've already done the whole enough's enough. And it's like you got the mental clarity. I almost feel like some of your spirit came in and wiped something off your Akashic records. Because when there's a full moon, how the fucking, like, how, what the hell? And I don't even use that word, guys. Like, this is like something that like happened overnight. Like, done. No, there's no talking. There's no, like, no, it's gone. It's a loss. It's over. It's done. Like, there's a contract. Like, it's done. It like got wiped off your Akashic records. Now you got a clean slate with the sun. Like, you're free to go. You're free to manifest. Just be careful because you have a masculine energy here, or it could be feminine too with the Five of Wands, right? And going through their own struggle, and I don't know if they're clinging on to the past. I don't know what they're doing over here, but they're still trying to be entangled. But they can't fuck with you. They can't entangle themselves in your energy. You literally have the Justice, the Magician, the Sun, and the Temperance. That's 4 major arcana. They got a relationship that's fallen to fucking shreds with the Hierophant reversed, or not learning a lesson. They got the Death card because it's like over and over not learning lessons, holding on to something that will not grow, has no shot of growing. You want to stay in that situation for the rest of your life and settle, you probably can, if that's what you choose. If that's what you think you're worth, then that's the decision they're going to make. Because if they had you, it's a loss. It really is. And I'm saying we all have our shit, guys, right? I'm not saying like one's better than the other, but it's like, I'm telling you, something was wiped from your Akashic records. And look at that, the bottom of the deck, the 4 of Swords. That's like waking up a brand new person. And look at the sun again. You guys, you got the sun right around the corner. You have the sun in every damn card here for you. Here comes the sun. It's all right. It's like overnight, like I said, it gets wiped. It's like, here's your new baby. If you're somebody who loves to nurture and you're giving, and you held out for a while here with justice, there had to have been a whole cycle. The sun, the magician, a whole cycle over a year, 20 years, whatever it was. An entire freaking cycle. It must have felt like a fucking lifetime. You're going to have a new baby to nurture. And I don't say things like that. So if you're a nurturer, because with temperance, the sun, you know how to nurture. You know how to evolve, right? That's nurturing energy. You don't even need the Empress here. It's nurturing energy. You're going to have a new baby to nurture. You're physically going to have a baby. Or you're going to adopt an animal. You got a lamb here. You got a stork dropping off something. You're going to get a new baby. Whether it's a man, a woman, you're going to get something new to nurture. Because you have the sun, you know, you can't work with, look with what you were working with. Look how dark their energy was. That's what you were working with. You had nothing to work with. You were dealing with like a dead soul. I hate to say it. It put you in this energy where you had to shut it down. And now you let go and you have all this bright, kick-ass fucking energy. Something was wiped from your Akashic records like overnight. See, that's what's mind-blowing to me too, because I got the goosebumps. Like, how does that even happen during a full moon? It's crazy, right? It's crazy to me. But something got wiped off your Akashic records overnight. Done. Not your problem anymore. You released it last night. See, I feel like I did too without even actually knowing it. That's the weird thing. It was just like a thought. To me, it was just like a thought. Like, it was so definitive as of yesterday with the decision I made. It wasn't even questionable. And now I'm seeing it right here. And I think it's because it got wiped. It got taken off your Akashic records. Like, the chapter's over. Like, the world's not even out. I gotta pee. All I know is that you have a new baby. Damn. You straight up got a new baby here. Look at it. By the decision you made. Something got wiped off your records last night. That's all about your Akashic records right now. You deserve to have all this, right? Everybody does. Somebody was choosing dark. You might have played with the dark for a while. You know, don't we all? Like, whatever this is, if something was taken from somebody. Look at that, the Seven of Cups reversed. And look at, if it was upright, you got the moon. A little bit confused, right? Reversed. Look at, what are we looking at one more time? Self-love. There's the sun. Or new love, but here's the sun again. Here comes the sun, it's all right. So, this is amazing. I don't know if it's bittersweet for some of you guys or if this is like, yes. You're gonna get a new baby. That's exciting. That's like that's exciting. Like, my sister always says to me, like, I see the cats, I see the dog. I'm like, oh, didn't I could do you with you, miss you? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I nurture everything. If I have the opportunity, I'm gonna nurture it. It's in my soul. It's who I am, right? So this is exciting for me. This is like waking up, seeing things clearly, differently. It's like certain things are not even gonna be on your mind, right? So with this Four of Swords, it wiped out the Father of Cups or the Son of Wands. Or with the Father of Cups here, you got one cup, or it's like new love. But this is like a challenge. Look at this snake looking at the Father of Cups. This is two different energies. Ace of Swords, I mean, clarity though, right? Like I said, waking up a clarity. Something just got wiped off somebody's Akashic records, like a collective. And it's like the end of a cycle. There's no question. Yeah, look at me. I keep speaking what comes out of the deck. And we have a Mother of Cups and a Father of Cups here too, with the Nine of Swords, like stressed out with the Emperor. This could even be the end of a relationship, Mother. It's the same suit. A man could have gotten in the middle of it. I don't even want to get into that because that's telling me another story, but we don't need to know that story. We don't give a fuck. So, just tell me about this new baby real quick. I want a new baby. Oh, puberty, huh? That's fun. Here comes the sun. It's all right. Six of Cups. Speaks of children, planting roots, something from the past too. Tell me about what I say. Tell me about this new baby. It's something from your past. No, I don't know if we like that answer, right? Six of Cups talks of children. I just said, tell me about the new baby. Whatever it is, it's solid. Trees are well planted, roots are planted. It's something from the past that you wanted. Now, don't all get your panties in a bunch and thinking it's a past person. It doesn't have to be. It's just something from the past that you wanted. And it's going to be successful. So it could have been a dream. Not a dream. It could have been a wish, something you wished 4 years ago, 4 months ago. Something's coming into fruition 10 years ago, a year ago. 6 and 4 is 10. It's a wish you made. It's a wish. Yeah, you're letting go of the past pain here, guys. You got the Chariot. What's underneath the Chariot is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is past. It's pain from the past. You're no longer dealing with that. Ten of Swords, like it's over. Here comes happiness with the Ten of Cups and the Lovers. So, past life lover. That's what it is. Maybe that's what it needed to remind me of. Last night I was saying to myself, I was thinking of a past life relationship. And I've had past life relationships, plenty of them. And that's what I was questioning. Even though the bond can be strong between two people and it might have a lot to do with the past life, where does it get you in this lifetime? That's what I was asking myself last night. This is what's going through my brain as I'm trying to fucking go to sleep. That's exactly what I was asking myself. Like, so what? Where does that past life actually get you? Nowhere, right? Because it keeps you stuck in the past, keeps you holding on to something that you can't understand or do this, and it keeps you stuck, right? It gets you nowhere. You can feel the connection, you feel the bond, it's there, but you still live here and now, right? So in my eyes last night, I think I was trying to like put it together like who cares? Like it's nice. It's nice energy. I know there's something there. I know it's a beautiful connection, but at the end of the day, like who cares? Because it's not here and now and it's not in the moment, right? So I just saw that with the past lover. So but in a way that would kind of be like a blessing because it is a beautiful connection. But where does that actually get you if you're stuck there, right? So I don't know why that came to me last night and it just came out now. I don't have the answer for you. It just came across my head last night. I don't know how to answer that one for you. But you have something from the past that you wanted, a wish that you're getting. I mean, you could have been freaking 6 years old when you made this wish. I just want to know about this. Whatever, another 6, so 2 6s. So whatever this is going to be successful. No, that's the 7. You blocked it. This is getting more complicated. I don't have time for complicated. Someone's blocking the past. But again, like this is something that kind of happened overnight. So I think it's just you guys. Or it was blocked. Regardless, it's like the sun, right? The 7 of wands is like the sun. Even though it's like a blockage or a guarding, a fighting, standing up for your right, but it's like you got the ace of wands. It's like your match is being lit again. So I'm not really sure where to like really go from. Well, I can't go from here. I gotta get in the shower. But you blocked something from your past. Again, here comes the sun. Something got wiped off your Akashic records, like a contract, something. It's over. It's time to step into a new contract. You're always in a contract. It's time to rest, rejuvenate. So I don't know. I asked about the new baby and it's not giving me anything like that. It's still talking about like blocking something from something. And it keeps giving me the same exact answers with it's over. It's something that was being held on to for way too freaking long. I think what this is trying to tell me is that there's 2 different groups of collectives here. I think you both wiped something at the same time. Like something both came off your Akashic records. Some of you, it's just you. So if this has to do with your past, I think you're both able to now possibly have a clean slate. But something else needed to be blocked first. And I don't think that's completely over. Someone's karma probably was definitely paid off. Oh, yeah. But there's still something that needs to be taken care of because we have the 10, right? That's not good enough. That's pain. It's still holding on to things. Like, that's not good enough. You want the world, you want the fool, you want to see other things, you want to see the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the 10's not going to cut it. So this is where it kind of gets confusing because you have one energy here that wiped something, or multiple energies that wiped something, but like not enough. So is this like an epiphany? I know I need to take care of this. I know I need to cut this off. I know I need to block this in order to have this. I know I need to do it this way or that way. If that has anything to do with you, I might be too late. That's kind of how I see that. All I know is that someone straight up has a new baby to nurture, and that's where I want to end this story. You let go. At the end of the day, once again, you let go of something that was just causing conflict. They were holding on to karma, or you were holding on to karma. There was something karmic here. To me, it looks like you were done cleaning up somebody else's fucking karma. You wanted nothing to do with it. Nothing was getting done. There was nothing but fucking games, lies, deceit. It was ugly. It was disgusting. Clearly, you had enough. You made a decision with the Justice card here. Very definitive decision with the Two of Wands and the Justice card, right? That's like, I'm out. I'm out. That's it. You manifested something new. What you manifested was the sun, healing. You got yourself a new baby. You let go. Whoever that message is for. And that is incredibly hard to do in the midst of a full moon. You didn't do that alone. There's no way one person did that alone. Someone came in, the higher up came in and wiped something off your record because enough was enough. Enough was enough. It was being watched over. It was being looked at. It was being judged. Like, enough's enough. I don't know if you were dealing with somebody who didn't believe in certain stuff but this is like spirit. Spirit took over. Enough's enough. You get a new baby. And you had part of that decision too, right? But because if you really weren't ready to let go, you wouldn't have let go. You made the decision to let go. Then spirit came in and did what they had to do. So still be extremely proud of you because you had to make that decision to let it go. You had to make that decision to not get involved with somebody else's karma, somebody else's bullshit, somebody else that wasn't giving you the time of day, keeping you in the dark, playing games. It's like you're dealing with somebody. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't know what I want. Yeah, well, majority of us don't want nobody in our lives like that because all you do is hold us back in our reality. So you probably tried, you had compassion, you probably had some faith, you probably had some trust, you probably had a whole bunch of things, and this person still gave you nothing because you finally became extremely definitive of what you want, and spirit stepped in. Here comes your new baby. Whatever this is going to be long term. Could even be a life partnership for some of you guys. It's the sun. You know how to nurture. You know how to take care of things. You know how to water things. You know how to grow things. You know how to behave. You know how to act. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. There's no fucking in between. You know exactly what you're doing. So be proud of you. I love you guys. Here comes the sun. I'm going to upload Patreon now. I see a lot of Patreon on what was this. It actually makes sense. On what I was like, huh? It actually makes sense. I also feel like one of the messages with Patreon was be careful with like be careful with like communication and harshness and just be honest. It was like being candid, right? So I feel like some of us have been kind of shitty with maybe our communication. Um and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that was definitely a message for me. I literally told somebody to fucking go to hell the other day, and I don't even like that word. Fucking go to hell. You're a lousy human being. I really did say that. Me, Courtney. But you know what? If you have me saying that, I, that's it. You know what I mean? If that's really how I feel, I don't, should you be a little nicer? Should I have been a little nicer? I don't know. I don't feel bad for what I said. I really don't. And it is, dealing with energy that wants to keep you around for their own well-being is straight up fucking lousy. It's bye. You know what I'm saying? So I guess with that card in the communication, it was, if somebody actually came at you and was honest and stopped lying about stuff, there'd be no reason for you to tell somebody to fucking go to hell and that you thought they were a lousy fucking human being, right? There was obviously a lot of pain, resentment. If someone kept you in the 5 of cups or the 5 of swords, all the 5 energies for over a year cycles, it's their own doing. They brought that upon themselves because they wouldn't clear up their own shit, right? So you probably dished out some fucking dirt. You probably dished out some words, and that's it. But this message was try to be not so harsh, continue to be, well, let me just tell you what it was. The situation at hand you're asking about expresses your thoughts. In the past, you've tried to maintain peace by staying quiet and swallowing your words. Have faith in open, honest communication can bring resolution to a situation. If you're not sure where you stand, since this card is all about communication, it may indicate somebody's words have created a moment of clarity. Be willing to communicate your concerns clearly. Remember to be open to others' views or arguments. Let your emotions flow without trying to block them while trying to make decisions and finding solutions. Ganesha prompts you to be very wary, coming across rough and uncaring when you communicate your concerns and ideas to others. Before you express, take a deep breath and think about what you're going to say. Convey your thoughts in an understandable manner, brief and well thought out. Teal represents the throat chakra, represents both speaking and listening. When the throat chakra is activated, there is balance and it takes away miscommunication and misunderstandings. When you're able to express yourself as a spiritual being, you're a good communicator, speak honestly and from the heart, and be a good listener. Where I was getting from that and what I'm taking for that, yeah, I could have been a little fucking nicer, right? But at the same time, we all just saw that 5 of Wands, right? So I don't care if somebody like misunderstands or interprets what I'm saying wrong. You can't interpret you're a lousy fucking human being and go to hell. Pretty clear to me and where you stand in my life right now. So I do feel like before all that I was nice, but then someone wants to keep coming at me with bullshit and excuses. I'm done tolerating that. And I guarantee you guys are too, right? So I don't know. When it comes to communication from here on out, just try to be a little more wary of how you're coming across. Because somebody's like, oh, spirit's like, kind of uncaring. You're communicating kind of uncaring. At this point, I really don't give a flying fuck. Maybe this person, maybe she gonna knock on their fucking door. Don't always have to be the bigger person. I hate saying it like that, but it's true. You get to a point in your fucking life where it's like, I'm done with this shit, dude. How long you want to keep me in this fucking energy for? So So it suits you, but nobody else? Get the fuck out of here. And I never say shit like that. If I'm calling you a lousy human being, that didn't come lightly out of my mouth. So why doesn't this person be more honest and more understanding and stop miscommunicating because they're doing it fucking intentionally? So how about they go knock on their fucking door? You think they're communicating honestly? No. No. All right. So, you know, if you're not blocking, convey your thoughts in an understandable and brief manner. You know, mine was a little harsh, but oh well. Truth hurts. It's the fucking truth. I was dealing with somebody who was being a fucking shitty human being. And if they don't want to see it, not my fucking problem. But you got me to the point where I think you're a shitty human being. And I know games have been being played. I'm not an idiot. This person obviously has not fucking met me. I think this person still wants to convince themselves that what I do for work is fucking fake. Honestly. I don't want somebody around me like that. They don't have to have the same belief as me, but I don't want somebody around me thinking I'm a bullshit artist. Because I'm not. So if I feel like I'm dealing with a bullshit artist, that motherfucking he's a lousy human being. Well, I don't know if that makes that person a lousy human being because they're conditioned, but the person I was dealing with was a fucking acting like a lousy human being. And that's facts. And I can say that after a year of knowing somebody. You know what I'm saying? With the same shit. Fuck them is right. Go fucking pound sand over there. Go pound sand with your past. You know? So I don't got time for that shit. So anywho, message there was like certain energy was like healing, but you know, if someone's not gonna come at you correct, I don't care how fucking spiritual you are. Bye. Piece of shit. You know? I'm not a piece of shit. Stop acting like a piece of shit then. I'm just this, I'm just that. No, you're playing fucking games. You know exactly what the fuck you're doing. See ya. See ya. I'm done giving you attention. Bye. So, anywho, something was clearly wiped from your Akashic records. It was like an old contract that just no longer served you. And you made the decision. And then Spirit wiped it clean for you. So, thank you, Spirit. And now you're going to get a new baby. Go get a new baby. It could be a fish, it can be a person, it could be a job, it could be a house, it could be a project. But you're getting a new baby. You know? So that's cool. So you should maybe watch your communication with certain stuff. But see, in my situation, if someone's going to keep coming at me with bullshit, I'm going to melon void Spirit's advice right there because I'm a big girl and I've learned lots of fucking lessons. And I'm not going to play nice and do this thinking that person still has a position in my life. Nope. You know? So you got to be smart. It's always nice to be nice, but I'm sorry. Maybe you're dealing with someone sensitive or more sensitive than they say they are. I'm sorry. You don't think I'm fucking sensitive? You didn't want to take my thoughts into consideration when you've been feeding me the same bullshit for over a year. Yeah, so there's that. right? So there is that. I can usually control my mouth, but I was nice yesterday. I was kind of little of everything. Like, hey, like, like, just didn't work out. Sorry. Like, I came to the point where it's like, that's it. Just didn't work out. Thank you, Spirit, for wiping that off my record. If it got wiped off my record, something got wiped off everyone's record. It could be so you in the past can come back together as something you wanted or wished for, and then that part of that chapter is over, and now it's time to plant seeds the right way because now you're both capable of doing it. Or it's fuck you to the past, give me the new. However it works for you. Right? So, voila. And now I gotta go shower. I got such a shitty schedule today. It's like 10 to 6:15 or something. It's like, who the fuck created those hours? Who the fuck came up with those shit hours? You can only get so much done in the morning and nothing done at night. My mind just got real dirty. On that note, I'm letting you go. I love you guys. I'm glad my computer works. I'm glad all that. So I actually have to go post this on YouTube. Outpatient shifts available. Yeah. No. I'm done working overtime. Thank you though. Here comes the sun. It's alright. Do 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 do. Something's on pause. I keep trying to switch my YouTube. All right, y'all. Everybody's doing. Oh, I just had to do it again. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. No, you get to look it if you give it a chance now. Ooh, share. All right, Soul's contract is officially uploaded. And you can thank Spirit for, I don't know, Soul's contract is originally what broke my computer, and now it's like brand new. Even my computer went through a rebirth. And it actually came back even better. So, there's that. All right, y'all. I love you. Oh, I just want to do this for the rest of the day. Sleep. Elegant. Look at how, like, shit. Look at my collection of shit behind me. That's like, people have a junk drawer. Apparently, I have a junk cup right there. But look at my babies when they were little. How stinking fucking cute are they? So cute. Just cute. We'll see what's in my junk cup. Oh my goodness. What do we have in here? Oh. It's all perfume. Must have got this at a Red Sox game. I like that perfume though. It's Happy by Clinique. So happy. So happy. Anywho, Cleaning out my closets, Eminem. Yeah. You know, oh, what song did I hear the other day? Hmm. Can't even remember now. I don't know, but I really do. I gotta go. I gotta be at work at 10. Luckily, it's only 15 minutes down the road. Holy shit. All right. I love you guys. I gotta figure out how to end this now. End stream. I love you guys so much. Congratulations. Make sure you think spirit.